Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 27. I want to say this is, again, as always, yes, episode 27. Always listen to that title, never to Deadpine, because he sometimes messes things up. Yeah, we're going to hop right into this reserve raid with this shotgun belt rig combo. Try to get some good loot, try to get out, maybe some scav kills. I'm so happy we're not wearing the default outfit anymore. I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it does. And yeah, I'll see you all in that raid. All right, we are in. We are in. It is a little dark. This is the D2 spawn, I think. If I recognize the bunker. I did. So we're not going to go directly to D2. We're going to go to the RBAM. I think. Although that's going to have motors and I'm going to want them. It's a tough one. I mean, we're also going to hit these ration supplies. Because, again, Bad Habit will be really good for us to complete. For sure. Grab that tube. But yeah, there's so many ration supply crates here now. Okay. So that's the last one of that we needed. Iskra? I have to grab that instead of the Akamari, but... Yeah, so we don't need another one of those. Nice. So that one I don't think was supposed to spawn, but it's there anyway. What are the croutons barter for? I don't remember. I think they craft something. Iskra's sick. Ooh. Forget what the croutons barter for. They craft something, I thought, but what do they barter for? And I always misplace where the stairs are here. There. Yeah, I think it might have been a craft. And it's like an okay craft, but like not the end-all be-all of crafts. Happily take that. That's a more... Oh, it's adrenaline. Dang it. I keep getting adrenalines and not morphines. Croutons are for crafting a salad bar? Oh my goodness. Probably unpopular opinion. I'm not a huge fan of croutons on my salad. I much prefer nuts, like cashews or walnuts. Now, K Bailey's just joking about IRL, what you do with croutons. No, I think it was a craft for those croutons. And maybe there's a barter, I don't remember. At some point there may have been, for sure. Okay, I am going to skip AM. And we're going to just look for morphines in here. And painkillers. Honestly, here's the other thing is, like, if we just find regular old painkillers, that's fine, too. You know? It's just the morphines are, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Type of deal. Maybe a snack by itself. But the too crunchy for salads, or they turn mushy. I'm not sure. Maybe. I like what they're. I like crunch in my salad, but yeah, you're right. Maybe they're too big of a crunch. Wrong task, game. Wrong task. I mean, I'll take all these meds. We do need. You know, we're always gonna need meds. So it's fine. Check these two. I did. Check this one. I feel like I did, but I also don't know if I did or not. Having the locked med room would be sweet. Like those keys, that would give us a little big edge on this. The Reserves has decent meds, but it's certainly not the best place for meds. I do think Shoreline and Customs have better morphine spawns and, you know, morphine containers to loot from. That's okay. Alright, we don't need you. Let's eat you. We're being serious about this. Just gonna drink it all here. These are the next 3 to go. We definitely don't need this. And if we do find big stacks of rubles, whatever. You know, we only lost 6,786, right? That's kind of sunk cost fallacy there or whatever. Or not sunk cost, but not worth the extra minimal. Extra. God dang it. Appreciate the money, Carlos. Oh no. Mm-hmm. There's more med spawns down here, right? I think this guy's bugged out. That was not a player, that was a... He teleported when I opened the door. That looked like a player, not a rogue or raider. You kidding me? What did he kill me with? I thought it was a player who disconnected, because that did not look like a raider. I didn't even know raiders went up there. That's such a bummer. I mean, we didn't lose anything too major there. Like the belt rigs of the thing. That's so weird, though. Like, why was he running that way? That'd be cool, Siri. I'd be down for like a flare that calls in an extract, like a chopper extract, yeah. It's so bizarre. So bizarre. Anyway, what are you gonna do? Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay. What I think I want to try to do now, I know reserve is still pretty good for a lot of this stuff, but I think I want to try and get some of these down. I think I want to pick a bunker and get it going there. Can this go on to here? Hold on. Where's my... No. So we could take a Mosin in with a sight. We could take one of these two in with that. I genuinely hate the AKSMN MSN. I think we need that for a task, though, don't we? We need both of those guns for a task, which is kind of the annoying thing. We could just take in this semi-automatic Mosin. I don't hate that. I don't, like, love it, but... I did see Pesley do some work with the automatic version of this thing. It's dirty. It is absolutely filthy. We'll bring these to top up with. I don't know how good they are. I genuinely don't. in there for now, I guess. All right, money for extract. I think this is the only extract I've actually taken, but it's fine. Oh, by the way, I tagged my wallets just to give them a bit of color coding. Also, Carlos, I don't know if you saw this one. I got a chuckle out of that. Okay, so we're going to try to plant those two. I guess we don't need the backup. We could just use this thing. Take the splint there. I think I'd rather have the splint than the bullets. Maybe a grenade. Okay. And I also wouldn't say no to planting the other water bottle. Actually, no, I would say no to that. We'll hold off on planting that until we specifically, like, I'd rather plant 2 in 1 and then have to go to the one place. Well, we can find both of these in raid very easily and theoretically get this done. So definitely not worried about that. For sure. And we don't have any woods keys we're bringing in. Hate the idea of bringing in a blue backpack, but that's okay. Put that on. And again, we're still working on bad habits plus signal part 2 plus, because there's actually quite a few, not quite a few. I think there's a couple wrecked battery spawns in the center in woods if we happen to go there. Not a lot of computers though to get the DVD players, which kind of stinks. But that's okay. Not too worried about that. All right, cool, good. Let's go. Let's just change it up. See what happens. See you on raid. All right, here we go. Okay, it's a good car spawn. Could go backwards for ZB16. That would be interesting. Would love to get a ZB14 key. I think this is the dock you can get stuff under. Somebody was talking about that the other day. We're going to go in here for the... not tech spawns, but... hardware spawns. Well, that's an interesting spot for that to be. It's like over in that village. Maybe we are heading up ZB16 for this one. Oh, that's right. This can make circuit boards as well. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. There's a 3M armor there. So that actually might make us good on our circuit boards. Wow. That's a really good duffel bag. I feel like duffel bags have been almost buffed. That's what it feels like. There's also a chance we just take the car out. Like, loot real quick and take the car out. Kind of play our spawn. I might do that. We can reset real quick. There's no rush here, you know. Kind of follow my own advice, you know. I only have the room for those. We do need to do a count on them. Be kind of an interesting, I don't want to say study, but like, it would be good to know what number is the proper number of nuts and bolts to keep around at certain times. That would be a good number to know, I feel like. Also, I feel like we can start saving up for the, now that we have a little bit more room, I think we can start saving up for the cooler barter. Oh, BP. Let's go. Drink some of this juice. TP brick. I'll take that too. Sherman? Could be sniper scav. That is a very random question, Siri. I mean, it's fine. I gotta ask. Do you just like asking random questions like that just to get people's response? Like, what's the reasoning for asking that? It's totally fine, and I'm gonna answer it. Just kind of curious. That was fuel for a second. We're gonna need all of that. Totally fair. Totally fair. I don't know if I'd want to be an Avenger. It's a lot of pressure. You know? Like, watching somebody have cool powers and doing cool things is one thing. But being responsible for that much power is another, you know? Just kind of curious if that was possible. Doesn't look like it. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on with that. Back off that. No. Maybe with the right amount of strength you can get off that. Ooh, I do want that. I don't really need this thing. Oh, you know what I think the croutons were for Tatsumi? They were to craft kavasses, and there's a late game barter for level 4 armor with kavasses. I think that's what that was for. Let me check the car, make sure nobody's using it. I think I need the duct tape right now. Alright, I think this is going to be a loot and leave scenario. None of the items that we have need to be found in raids, so even if we get a run through here, I'm not even worried about it. Oh, yeah, 49.69 is. Quite a bit there. Probably have time to go loot that cache when you do this. Think Ant-Man's the way to go? Yeah, no, that's fair. Ant-Man is an Avenger. I was thinking, like... Yeah, I wasn't even really thinking about powers. I was thinking about just the idea of being an Avenger regardless of powers. You know? Correct, and I think you can either trade those croutons later on for the Amelia croutons, I think was the idea. But it wasn't very efficient. Alright, GG. Was it the most glamorous raid in the world? Not even close. Was it a good raid? It was very solid. It was good stuff. You know? Absolutely take that. And it wasn't even run through. Nice. I'll take that. Alright, good raid was good. So, we're definitely going to need a TNT brick for something. I can't remember what it is. It definitely barters for that guy. And that guy. But I genuinely don't remember what. It was some hideout upgrade. I think these are all necessary at the moment. We're just not, like, struggling for money. That trades for the elites, which are part of that. I think that's worth keeping, then. For now. Screws are good. And again, I think we are going to start going for... Slowly but surely going for all the herrings. I do want to start keeping these. We're going to start keeping these. Plex can go. Hoses are needed. That was a really good top up of those rounds. That actually makes me want to bring in this 74M a little bit. Even that little bit of PS plus T45M, like this AKSMN becomes a little bit more attractive to bring in. Okay, we'll do that. But for now, we'll just stick with what we have here. Let's go see at our hideout if we can do this. 1 TNT for security level 2. Oh, is that it? I already have security level 2. Okay, so we could probably sell that TNT. Yeah, we could probably sell that TNT. I hope this isn't a level 2 craft. Let's save that. It is not. Beautiful. So this is our circuit boards. So we don't need circuit boards. We just need rechargeable batteries, which actually do spawn on woods. So let's hop back on woods here and see what we can do. That was a ridiculously fast load-in. Okay, where are we? We're outskirts. So I guess we go get ZB14 done real quick. Yeah. Just to get these things out of my, out of my inventory. And then we could honestly go to the USEC camps. That's a pretty decent place to get morphines. Once these things are out of my inventory, I'm less worried about dying. I mean, I would stink to lose this armor, but... I haven't heard that song in a while. I hate it when my nose gets itchy. So YouTube, I've told chat this a few times. I don't know if I've told you now, but I just got some new soil. Yes. That kind of, something to grow stuff in. That thing. But I'm going to try growing some blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and I also want to try growing some broccoli microgreens. So I'm really looking forward to that. Or like salad mix type stuff. Is it dead soil? Yeah. But got some trays, got some stuff to do. I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. Yeah, no, I'm excited to have fresh stuff. All right, and we'll loot up here. So I can't put these back in there. So just to note. Time to eat my homegrown yogurt? No? I mean, I'm sure it's possible. I've heard people making their own tofu. Bit of a process, though. Alright, maybe I am actually just gunning through the center here for the rechargeable battery spawn and the filing cabinets. So Mr. Raphael, so my rule on the pouch container is, and I know this is like always got to explain myself, not always got to explain myself, but like I have to explain myself because we use a slightly different rule set than Pestily. Is a lot of good spawns here. You can put whatever you want into it from your stash, but you don't start with a pouch container. So I had to buy this from Peacekeeper level 2. So my first 20 or so, not even 20 or so, it was more than that, raids, I didn't even have a pouch container. And then one of my other rules that's different this year is I can't buy currency. No, so the reason for that rule is because Pestily and like Deadly Slob and those who came up with Hardcore, they do this as a challenge run when they get bored with their main account. they don't do it as a, this is what they're playing the entirety of the wipe. This is my only account in the entirety of the wipe. I think that's a scav right there. I think I hit him in the arms. So this is meant to be more of a hardcore lifestyle, not a hardcore challenge. Right. Agreed. Every once in a while I get in the mood to play regular Tarkov, but it's not nearly long enough, and I don't have enough time as a content creator to play twice. So, yeah. So yeah, actually check out the rule exclamation hardcore for the rules. I think you might like our rule set, and I've changed them over the past. I actually have a rule set in place to do scav runs. Here as well, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I need those anymore, but they do barter really well. Like, these are pretty much always good, which is nice. And if you don't want to watch the video, there's a link to the image in the video description. That's, I think, 2 Mosin men going at it. No, it's totally fine. I've always said this about hardcore rules. If you want to add challenges to your Tarkov, you do not need to play the way... Like, you don't need to follow every rule to a T. Make your own rules. Make it challenging for you, but leave the fun in. Like, if you want to keep, like, delete everything but keep your alpha container and use it normally, do it. You have to be honest with yourself on whether you're actually having fun with it or not, but, like, do it, you know? If you want... to... Hold on a second here. If you want to always be able to scav run, but, like, no insurance, no flea market, do it. Like, whatever, you know? There's no right answer. It's about maximizing your fun in this video game that has... I guess there's technically a leaderboard now, but, like, there's no true competition in this, right? This is about maximizing your free time and how you enjoy playing. Yeah. Like, yeah, stuff like that. Allowing yourself to after raid heal. I think even Pestily has, you can after raid heal. It's just and that's more of a content thing than than it is a, he just wants to be able to get back into raid, right? I still have it, I can heal after death. But that actually has led to a few, like... Well, what I should do then is just go into a raid and die as fast as possible. Which I don't love that strategy, so I might just amend that to... You could just use after raid heals, you know? It's a grizzly right there, I think. So, but we added in that scav roll. I've yet to do a scav run. I honestly don't even know if I want that scav roll anymore, you know? I don't even know. Added in because we talked about it last wipe as being something I did in the past that was fun, but, like, I don't even know if I want to do it. Simple as that. That is a really good one. Hear something? I'm mostly worried about Sturman. I don't think those are Sturman voice lines. I really want that grizzly. I kind of really want that grizzly. I might have to get rid of this compact that I just made room for the grizzly. Oh, on a rangefinder. That's cool. think I am going to go back for this grizzly. It's also getting dark here. That might have been a me. We can also afford to get rid of this shush as well. Like, I need it, but not immediately. Well, we might need it sooner than we think, but... Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to need that sooner than we think. Last time we were looking for that forever. What can I actually get rid of here? We can get rid of... Oh, boy. I don't think we're taking the car out. I don't think we need the G-phone, but it is worth money. God, I think that's really important. Probably this thing, then. I have, but that's how they get you, aka you find a lot. You think you can always find a lot, and then they're like, "Nah, you're cut off. No more." You know? We just handed in our G-phones to mechanic. But they do trade well. All right, let's put those on the ground because they're the ones I'm like least concerned about. Akamori's trade well too. In fact, I might even just leave those on the ground here for looting purposes. I think I am. Sells and has enough barters. I think they're important enough. Get my whopping 5 energy back. Don't you forget it. We are going to need more flash drives. Oh, it got dark fast, huh? Don't love that. Yeah, we might be starting to save those now. We're not on that task yet. I saw a dot, didn't I? Yeah. So sometimes something can get stuck up in this thing. I forget how you get it. I think you have to go from the top. But sometimes it can be moonshine. I want to say. Oh, there it was. Tashanka. But sometimes that could be... Oh, I gotta ditch these, huh? Sometimes that could be moonshine, which is kind of fun. I'm gonna put 2 bullets here so we don't accidentally loot into there anymore. Because that's annoying. That sells well too. This is lame. God. It's so loud. It's so loud. It says focus check. No, it was NM crazy. Thank you, NM. Sorry, YouTube. I didn't realize there was a... They really have put more ammo boxes everywhere, and I really appreciate that. That's good. Those are really good bullets. Oh. Enjoy your lurking, NM. I'm too filled with junk. Alright, sorry, Grizzly Kit. I really wanted to bring you out here, but... alas. That could be ZB14. Sure is. Nice. So I guess the other question is if when I go to forward operating base and if we loot an Iskra and a water bottle, do we just go to try to complete? I think we do. Get off the woods. I should probably eat those oat flakes as well. Oh, that is the last one of those we need, huh? All right, these are good barters, but I think we'll have enough there, regardless. The time is left pretty large amount, 23. It should be player scav time, but the raids have been so quiet. I'm not saying there can't be player scavs, but I don't think they're going to nighttime ones. Roback, thank you so much for the 40 months. Really appreciate that support. In the mood for sub number 3 today, everybody. Thank you, thank you. It's a big deal, and I really appreciate it. And FOB, or forward operating base, which is this little, like, you know, makeshift fort over here, is definitely a good spot for morphines. In fact, we found a Ledex there one time. We'll absolutely be leaving if we find a Ledex. And this got way dark, way fast. I mean, I could have known that, but it's tough. I think hose is next on the chopping block. Because sometimes the key that we need can spawn here. And Tushunkas. Not gonna worry about that. Slicker's bars, funny enough, actually equal ripstop, I think it is. Because you can trade them for scav vests and then turn scav vests into ripstop. Actually not bad. How's the scav taking damage? Maybe a player scav then? Sorry, dude. We've had bad interactions with player scavs. And I really need loot. I feel a little dirty. I know we could have been best of friends. I'm sorry. There's our morphine. Or a morphine. Definitely get rid of that. Oh, there's a water. Oh, see, here's the thing. I do think we actually go for this. Let's get rid of you for you. We have our last Marlboro there. We don't need this, though. I think I'm going to put those away for that. Looking for morphines here. Salewa, ibuprofen. What was that? Oh, med kit. Not a morphine. I think those BP bullets should be on the chopping block. The hose should definitely be on the chopping block. Maybe this grenade. Okay, that's really good. I know it's tan, but it's better. And funny enough, this is actually really important to get. It is needed for a gunsmith later. So we want to make sure we have that. Definitely need you. Definitely want you. I don't know how good these vitamins are. Don't need this. Rather have the money, or rather eat that. I guess those are worth about the same. Okay, BP's gone. Jeez Louise here. Just eat that real quick. Man, I don't know. We can come back to some of this stuff, but I don't want to. Actually, I guess I do need Wilston's. All right, there's our Wilston's done. So we just need strikes now. It's a bandage, not a pain med. I guess matches can go. I know we're going to need those blood sets at some point soon. There's a hand drill there. Sodium. I think we'll be all right. And we know they spawn in those crates now, which is good. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. So sodium and soap in the med supplies. Get over to ZB16. PS and PBM, huh? Shoot. I think I would rather have the PS rounds. The bag essential to this game, man. Yeah. How you doing, Delara? We're trying to. We did a lot of good work on Shoreline in the previous episode, but earlier this morning, and then with a little bit of luck and maybe a little bit of skill, we can get Jaeger's task done here. And out with some nice goodies. And hopefully ZB16's open, because I'm pretty sure that's the side of the map we need to be on, right? Yeah. Bridge has been taken. That's actually good. We want that. Boy, is it dark, though. Doing good. Landed a second interview for a job I actually want. Oh, heck yeah. Congrats. That's exciting. That's really exciting. Oh, CP16 is open? No. That's a dead scab shotgun. I see. CP16's up here. It is open. Let's go. Hopefully. We can get this uninterrupted and then just leave. There's a helix on the floor over there. There's a crate to loot here. Nice, Cynthia. That's awesome. Imagine that scat felt like Deadpine picking up all the loot he drops, saying, what kind of person drops all this amazing loot? I know, right? Yeah, there's a lot of money that we just left on the table there. Okay, remember, opening your inventory, closing your inventory lets you place faster. It's just some weird programming thing with Tarkov. Roback, seriously, big cheers. I don't know if I gave you like a proper coffee cheers there, but I really do appreciate the 40-monther there. Win. Win with that. We're going to grab you. We're going to search you. I have 3 spaces to fill up here. I'll basically put anything in my bag because it'll be worth some amount of rubles. No, I wanted those BP rounds so badly. Oh, no. I mean, still a massive win, but that was 120 BP rounds. No. Oh, I tried to run away so fast. Dang. Hey, we hit level 20 as well. Also, massive win. Yeah, no, like, bummer, but win, you know? All right, massive, massive win there. And the reason that 30 mil is so good is because, well, now we can use this site, you know? So, like, still a good thing, but, yeah. Okay. Oh, that dry fuel was the last one we needed. Let's go. I thought we needed one more after that. Apparently we had 2. That's a massive win as well. Holy smokes, we are cruising today, and I'm feeling real good about it. Okay, so then we go here. Yep. Beautiful. So that'll upgrade. That's required for rest space, which we have everything but the DVD player for. So we got to make sure we get ourselves a DVD player for that. So I'd love to have that going. That's crafting our circuit boards right now that we need for mechanic. What do we need for you? We just need an alkali. So we need an alkali and a DVD player. That's sounding like interchange through and through. I'm going to turn all these in. Hitting level 20 definitely activated a few tasks here. Yeah, so that's getting crafted right now, so we just need rechargeable batteries. We need 3 more strike cigarettes. Jaeger's task got done. Complete that. Got shady business, which I think we're done with, because I have this. Oh, that might be the 2 we have, though. Hey, we kept that. Love that. There's that. Okay, so it was the 2 that we had there, so that's fine. We'll hand those in. Love that. Long Road is level 20. Scavs on Lighthouse. Love that. Grenadier becomes active. That's good. Oh, that lets you craft the Vogs. You got to finish that to be able to craft the Vogs. Gotcha. Scav on interchange 5 times. I'm just kind of curious what these are. That's really cool. These are really good rewards for that. I mean, they're hard to do, obviously, but That's pretty dope. Okay, we'll turn that in. So we need 2 more morphines. Okay, what did you give us for that? Fuel. I also forgot about those rigs, so I'm glad I did not. Okay, this is really important for later. Are you kind of empty? You are. Let me do this. This is going to be barters and weapons parts, I think. Like, really important weapons parts for later tasks. Having a Cobra is nice. ZB14 key now. We can take that extract. It's really good. Okay, that's in the two cell pile. I think this equates to Propitol, but we're not quite ready for that. I don't know if we need any more of it, but I don't think we're quite ready for it. We are going to start to need these. They also trade well. Double Calic is definitely good. Again, apologies, Player Scav. If you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Could not risk it. I also really needed all that loot that you were picking up. So, okay. That was just so I didn't loot into them. We didn't die. If we had died, we would have deleted those. I think that's totally fair. All right, we have a decent number of PS rounds again, which is good, and PP rounds, which are really good. I think I am going to put this into here. Put that into there. This is required for heating 3, I want to say it is. I don't know how much I care about that right now. What do you do? One G-foam, 1 drill. Not worth it. We've already handed the ones we needed in. This was a big win, getting that thing going. That's a pretty rock solid place to be at there. Never know why the Tan ULAC doesn't load in, but there we are. Okay, we'll put those there. We got a bigger bag now. That's nice. Let's get this stuff sold up here, and then maybe kind of look at where we're going here. No, we need to get Jaeger leveled up. Who do we care about more, Jaeger or Skier? Honestly, I think Jaeger. For now. We'll do Jaeger, then Skier. And we'll do Prapper. Just to get him leveled up money-wise here. Okay. Rangefighter's fun. I actually do really enjoy this. I don't mind keeping it on our, it's what? 0.2 and 0.1, so 0.3 kilograms there, which is actually, we probably should take them off. But being able to find a range to scope something in can be quite powerful. For sure. All right, so what are we really truly short here? I guess is a question. Don't need that anymore because we did that one. So we have the path to dehydration we could do. I don't really care for that though. We just need mechanic done. We just need mechanic done. So let's really, really hone in on these. So we could do customs. Try to get this thing done. I don't hate that idea. Yeah, I guess we try to do customs again. I think we try to do customs again. So with customs, what kind of barter trades do we have here for weapons is another question, actually. No. Nope. I don't really have too much here from Prapper. We got from level 2 Peacekeeper here. It's actually probably not bad. 5-7 for all those. Mechanic is probably our best bet still. But we could do interchange for all these things that we need, though. It's so tough. So tough. What are your barters again? It's just a pump action, right? Yeah, weapon safe key becomes important there for sure. Because we can bring in the 74M in. I'd have to find another one later. We could just keep using this SVT-40. Also reasonable. It's very powerful. It is very powerful. I don't know what the stats of these bullets are. I know BS is quite good for chest shots. Maybe I'm doing this. And then we'll load in that BS there. Put that away. We'll keep some FMJ there for backup. I don't hate that idea. I also don't hate the idea of bringing in a pistol for these guys as well. And do I have PBM? I might have PBM somewhere, I'm just not in a mag I think I have it in. Doesn't look like it. That's okay, though. Alright, we'll do this. Keep that to top load with. Yeah, I guess we're going to interchange. We're looking for alkali. We're looking for rec batteries, which there's plenty of spawns for those as well. I wouldn't say no to motors. I wouldn't say no to bad habit stuff. But then we could do customs. I just don't know. All right, screw it. I'm going customs. Same kit. Going customs. And I think I am going to bring our keys in, though. What keys we got to bring in here? We got to bring in this. Yes. And then we took away 214. I would rather have the checkpoint key, I think. Is there any other key we'd rather have than 110? I don't think so, because we don't have the key for the other task we need to do, which is the cabin. Okay. Final decision made. I will see you all on customs. All right, here we go. All right, same spawn as last time. This time I might be running forward, though. And just trying to get out of there. We might just take the golden Zibbo and leave. We're not going to have the 206. Oh, yeah, I quite like this jacket because it has I love it when the watch is facing. I wish that had the actual time on it in Tarkov, but it doesn't. Heard something in there. And we're out. So we have the keys for this one, so we're not as worried about it. We really want to be spawned on the other side of the map. To get this done. Sells well enough. And an alpha rig, huh? Alpha rig's really good. That's not at me. That's at whoever we heard over there. Who I think had a suppressed pistol. That's not a suppressed pistol. That's a suppressed something else. Though it could be two different things, because that sounds slightly different, I think. Hey, thanks for the follows today, everybody. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the content. Another gun, huh? I unfortunately don't have the keys for this, but there's actually med bags in the closet over here that are pretty good. I think that's my gun that I just heard. Maps are good. It's a Plex if we want it to be. Oh, heck yeah, Jake. I'm glad you're liking the YouTube vids. That's awesome. Darkfire, thank you for the 73 months.
I have learned to make buildings wide and not tall in GTNH.
Wide and not tall? Oh, yeah? That's interesting. I think we need that. I don't think we're using that, but I'd also prefer not to get rid of it if we don't have to. And how's your wipe going, Jake? Hopefully really well. That might be the fully automatic version of this thing. I thought that cup was a pile of blood. I think that's actually important. PP rounds are definitely important. .34 mil. There's not too many scopes that fit in the 34 mil that I like, but there are a few. That's the sniper scab over there. Yeah, PP rounds, I know. They are funny, but they are very good. Okay, we only need strikes. It's a bad habit now. I don't think that's anything important, but I'm so curious. Yeah, I saw the... Thought they looked like a white tip, but... sometimes you just never know. That's not here. Okay, good talk. So here's the wild part. I'm thinking about going back and planting this Zibbo and checking to see if it's open. Okay, that cache is not up either. We'll see what we have loot-wise at the end of these two caches here. Or this cache here. it's probably worth just getting out. Because then what we could always do is get the spawn where we could... I mean, there's a million people here. We could always theoretically get the spawn next to where we need to be. School takes priority over gaming at the moment. Totally understand. Totally understand. Most likely looted. But I'm happy you can enjoy some progress and watch the Hardcore Tarkov, you know? Are you alive? I don't think you're... I think you're alive. You are no longer alive. Harky Tarky? This is not Harky Tarky. Sorry, chat. Hate to disappoint. That's gotta be at me, right? Nope, not at me. Oh, bit of lag there. That one might be at me. I should have pistoled him. Okay, so he's shooting at somebody over there. Alright, if that's the case, I might just leave then. It'd be hard to actually do a circle around here. I really should have pistoled that guy. Does sound like he's shooting at somebody who's like maybe a little on the weaker side or mosening. But I'm gonna take my stuff and leave. Oh, that's lovely. Toodles! So there was a Mosen man up there. All right, well. Goodbye. Works for me. GG's, we're out. I'll take it. All right, well, that was a got a little exciting there at the end, I guess. I'll take that. I will take that, though. I think I am going to hit this with an auto sort. I really like this thing now because now we can pull out motors from the backpackless extracts, which is nice. In my opinion, anyway. Okay. And we'll go you here. Selling. This is a good one. This is definitely a good one. Has good barters. I don't know if we have anything for that at the moment, but might be worth keeping. This was 2 of those for an armor trade. So that was pretty cool. What do you do? Green flare. Marked room key? I don't know what key that is. Feels like a marked room key. We are actually going to need these very soon for Peacekeeper. Which is nice. FMJ. 62, those are good. Green tracers here, but that you know, that's acceptable. We're just gonna sell this though. Put that back. Hit that with a repair. Okay, make sure none of those. I think I'm just gonna do that. And that. Let's get this stuff sold up. Oops. All right, so we have the golden Zibbo on us now. No, then we're doing Jaeger, Skier, Prapper, I think, is our sell order now, just to get money spent. We're very close on this. Not close on the rep, though. What about you? Have the rep, do not have the money spent. Got it. Okay, so maybe we should be prioritizing Skier then. Might be better. Okay, put that away. We don't need to do that. Okay, that's all good. Is this all away? No. We do have a nice chunk of these PP rounds, which again, they are basically BP light. Like, they get the job done, you know? But yeah, while we still have this Zibbo in our inventory, I think we are going to hop back in. So the cool thing about this is we don't need the 303 key right now. Because once it's down, it's down. And we can afford to bring in the 214 key on the outside chance that we go there. We're most likely not going to go there, but we might, you know. I could see a scenario where we do go there. So we're going to do that. Yeah, I will. We could do that, but I think it's a little bit too nighttime. So I'll see y'all right. All right, we're in. Ah, yes. Good spawn is good. So we're not going to rush this. We're not going to rush this because other people can spawn over here. And I want to let them get ahead. And it's right in that area. So we are going to give this some time. And then we're going to go plant it. That's too narrow of a question, Siri. Like, that's part of it, but not the whole thing. But I enjoy thinking on my TV show. We're talking about TV shows here. And, like, what types I like. Because Lady Pie and I are watching Suits currently. Which is good, fairly light drama. That does a better job of, like, not having every episode is, like, episode plot than season plot. It's, like, the season plot plays more of a major role in it. So it's more of a long story than it is just episode plot versus season plot. Which is something like Burn Notice is a good example of that kind of show, right? The old formula. But I really like things like Dark and 1899, and Breaking Bad's a good example, right? It's a story. It's a really long movie. You know. Okay, so I think those motion shots are the person who spawned there getting to the edge. Not 100% on that, but. Chuck was fine, but they always had the same thing as well. They had the season plot and the episode plot. But Chuck was good. I liked it. It was very lighthearted. It's good. I like the actors in it quite a bit. Okay, I see them, but we really want to get into here. And then maybe we go for those guys. Breaking Bad would have failed as a movie, yes. It could have been shorter. It could have been like a season and a half shorter, I think, and still gotten the point across. And like got the story across. But it would not have done well as a movie. Maybe a trilogy, but like even that, it would not have been nearly as good. Agreed, Jed Levy. White Collar, Leverage, Bones, Numbers, Burn Notice, Psych, they're all oldies but goodies. Yes, I agree. But they all stick to that. The older one, everything but Suits on that sticks to that, you know, season plot, episode plot formula, which is totally fine. I don't mind it. It's fine. I just don't love that day in, day out, you know? That's all. That's the 50 cal. That's interesting. Yeah, Suits is a little bit more like Hero because there's some episode plots, but they usually tie more deeply into the seasonal plot. Somebody ran right by me, which is why I'm heads up here. I'm not sure if they're trying to get away from me or what. I really wanted to give them time to open up the door in there. So now that the golden Zibbo's down, we don't have to worry about that ever again. Like, we don't need to get it again. I think we need to... I don't know. I don't think Skier cares if you survive a raid. It's kind of his thing. Okay, we will need that key. How you doing, Mr. Altreus? How's the not dying going? We're giving it a shot today. We're getting some tasks done today, even if we're not getting into trouble here. So, I'll take that. So this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go back this way. We're going to loot back there. Really give the person who may be in Big Red here time to leave. And open. And then we'll go from there. Man, I keep finding O-scopes in these bags. I think it's a matter of time before I hit up a Ledex in one of them. Ooh, need that. Need the strikes. Okay. Wasn't sure if that was a player scab or player or what, so. Okay, you can definitely get cigarettes in this place. Just slaughtered. Absolutely. Oh, wow, these are really good. Absolutely slaughtered that. No, I don't want to do that. What I want to do is try to get out with this armor. Don't need that either. No, I have armor on. Oh, it's open. But this is still really good armor. Sure. Because I can repair it when I get back to my stash. Is that me? That's in Big Red, I think. Or it might be in Big Red, I don't know. What's happening here? I see. Man, the flechettes are so good, though. Yeah. It's an interesting one. They sell okay. Rude. I think that's just whoever's opening up Big Red is killing the scavs out there, and that's fine. And I don't really want to fight them. I want to let them go. Because if we can't get these graphics cards, like, we're going to be real happy. They're going to be hard to get out, but... Just trying to listen here. I don't know if that went in or not. It didn't. Fair. I want nothing to do with this area. The problem now is getting across the river. If I'm being honest. Because we just heard a bunch of shots in front of us there. Oh, lovely. That actually might go in our favor. Maybe. It's fine. It unloaded into there, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Margaret, it looks like we're gonna need some food as well here. I really hope that didn't drop it somewhere over here, but I get the feeling that it did. Oh, it so did. Everybody and their mother's gonna want to come over here. I am hoping those shots that are pushing forward are what we heard earlier. Camp the airdrop? Nah. If it was next to my extract, maybe. Or rather, I would just get the airdrop and then leave. Now, there's a really reasonable chance that nobody saw this, or nobody's willing to come over here to get it. But I don't think I'm willing to take that risk. Are those bot scavs? They look like bot scavs. Okay, that's good. We'll leave them up. Get a little warning bell from that area. So technically my closest extract would be dorms. It's unlikely to be up. He shouted. I don't know if it's at me or not. Oh, it's at me. I can't get cover there. Crap. Really hate wasting BS rounds on that, but... I'm not messing with that. I think I might have gotten him, but... Yep, that's fine. I'm fairly certain they don't have the angle to swing this way. I think I got him, because I don't see him on the 50. No, you know what? No, I'm going to leave him up. It's better for us. And we're hoping that the car is here. That's really all I got. Hoping that the car is here. And that just nobody went dorms. Car is here. That does not mean there's not somebody in dorms at the moment. Because dorm's door is open. Alright. Get ready for a really tense minute. Because if somebody's paying attention, all I have to do is look at this. They can see that I'm using it. Now, I do think scavs do go into dorms like that these days. But, yeah. Win. Big, 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 big win. Oh. Not only did we get our first car extract on customs, which is not always the easiest thing to do, we got our golden Zibbo down, and we got the graphics cards out. Let's freaking go, dude. Yeah, we're one strike cigarette off of this. Totally fair. Let's go check our hideout here. My understanding of this game so far amounts to the fact you didn't die is good. Yes. Yes. Honestly. Yes. Oh, I was short a capacitor. I thought we had a capacitor. Well, there you go. Classic Deadpine here. Genuinely thought I had a capacitor. Okay. That's fine. And then, what was the other thing that needed mechanic 2? It's workbench 2, right? So this, we do the barter for. It does, we do get rid of our, oh, I need weapons parts. Shoot, I should have saved that. Okay, so I need a weapons part and or an SKS, as well as one capacitor, and both of those things will be going, which is really solid for us. Always love having that. And then once that's done, we have this. So once heating's installed, we have rest space ready to go. That's awesome. We're short a med tool and an S mark for that. That's awesome. Okay. I don't really need to put these up in here. We have one more painkiller towards our thing, which we don't need to worry about just yet, because we get the 2 that we need from the task of the morphine, so we're going to see which ones we complete first. I guess it doesn't really matter in the long run, as long as I'm not using it right away. We need to save this for crafting purposes. We can sell this axe. It's not our tried and true handy dandy axe from before. Flechettes are definitely good. How we doing this? How we doing this? I think we're going UU. Hit that with a repair. Love that. I really wish you could easily put a flashlight on this thing. I really do. Put that FMJ away. Put the PBM down here. Put this down here. Let's get this stuff sold up here. No, we need to do... Yeah, we might as well try to get Skier to level 2, so we'll focus on Skier. Then we'll do Jaeger, because we're actually pretty close on Jaeger as well. Okay. Complete that. That starts the chemical, which is really actually quite good. Okay. And we got out with the raid with that thing. That's also very epic of us. The chemical questline can give us some ammo cases, which is pretty sweet. So, love that. If I get a suppressor for this thing, I'm actually pretty happy with it. It's quite good. Suppressed. Hit this with a repair. We'll just do that. I think we're going to go to interchange with this. Is my plan here. Not sure where that other money is, but that's fair. We're going to do that. And then we're going to, then we're going to do, what else are we putting on interchange here? That there, I think. Put this here. So we need an S-March, we need med tools, we need an alkali. A capacitor. We do need a red screwdriver again. We need motors. Oh, here's all the rest of my money. Classic. And I think that's it. I think that's how we're playing this. Oh, I need food. Need food. But my entire point of this is YouTube. That's going to be for next time. This is a long episode. I do need to do these long episodes. This is going to be a shorter wipe. So doing the longer episodes lets me get more episodes in, which is good. So yeah. Oh, we need one more painkiller and we need morphines. Which I'm trying to think where they do spawn in the center. Center's going to be bumping though. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna play our spawn on interchange, so we'll see. But YouTube, like I said, Twitch, don't go anywhere. We got another episode to go. But YouTube, thank you so much for tuning into these episodes, watching them all the way through. Really appreciate those who are subbing to the channel, sharing those with some friends who might like some Hardcore Tarkov or my style of content, which is these long form, unabridged episodes. And big shout out to those in the Patreon. Big shout out to all those subbing with their Twitch Primes in the Twitch chat. It's a big deal. Twitch Prime is already bought and paid for. It takes a few minutes to connect to your account. Share it over there. That's like subbing at the tier 1 Patreon level, which is a huge deal. So thanks so much for that, and I'll catch you in the next episode.